Alrighty, everyone, welcome back, and thank you for tuning in to the Conservative Viewpoint. I'm your host, Charlie, the Country Conservative, and this is our Throwback Thursday edition of the Conservative Viewpoint, where we tackled the most serious challenges facing our nation, and then we earn our fun. Because today we are taking a trip back in time, a moment to recharge, a moment to reflect, and a moment to remember what makes this country and this movement so unique. As the great Ronald Reagan once said, we can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Tonight, we are helping ourselves to a big dose of good old-fashioned American entertainment. But before we fire up the DeLorean and head back into the future for some classic movie trivia, we have to look squarely at the present. And the reality is the threats to our freedom and our safety are all too real. And tonight, we have some crucial updates on the national security front. The kind of news that you will not hear spun the same way anywhere else. Specifically, we're going to dive into the reports that has China truly infiltrated our core U.S. infrastructure? Is this just simple espionage or some official warning? Is this a prelude to a much bigger, much more destructive attack inside the United States? We'll break down the latest intelligence and what we, the American people, need to know to stay vigilant. Plus, a major development is going on in a national mystery. The FBI has just released new footage of the RNC and the DNC pipe bomber. For years, this case has remained unsolved, a chilling reminder of the dangers lurking beneath the surface of our political discourse. We'll analyze the FBI, and it's now showing the public of why they are renewing this urgent call for the tips. That a whole lot more of news and conservative commentary you expect from this show. All this and more tonight, coming up right after this break. So stick with us. Get ready to be informed. Get ready to be motivated. And then get ready to have some fun. Because we have a fantastic throwback slate ready featuring the movie song quiz and the always famous Name That Movie Clip games. Guys, we're going to have a blast tonight. So let's get through this. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Throwback Thursday edition of the Conservative Viewpoint. We're starting with the news right after this short break. The show begins now. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Yes, it is. It's a freaking great show. All right, guys. I love it. We're here. We're going to have some fun tonight. That's for a fact there. Hi, Becky over in Facebook. I already caught my eye right there to catch her up. Welcome to the show, everyone. Anyone new to the show, welcome. We love having you. Sit back, relax, enjoy, and get involved in chat. Have some fun tonight. Let's test your movie skills out with the games we got going on tonight. Right after we get these news updates out of the way, I left a lot in the inbox for tomorrow night because we're empty in the inbox tomorrow night anyways, so we'll throw it all out there. But tonight, we're going to get what I got in here done. A couple videos that I don't usually do, but I'm doing them tonight because there's a couple important ones you got to see. So let's hear some shout-outs right now. We got Rumble over here that's not running again. They never run. I don't know what's up with Rumble. You got to start them off, I guess. But anyways, welcome everyone in Rumble. Everyone, one Rumble. Okay, we've got Facebook, we got YouTube, we got Twitch, we got X. We got everybody kicking. We got Kick kicking over here. What else we got? We got Cat Attack in X over there. Hi, Cat Attack. And let's get up south here. Let's go see what we've got over on my other computer. We have got who is starting off the Throwback Thursday night with us on Getter, and that is Radical Right Sean. And Shell's right after him. What's going on, everyone? Calico Crazy. I see you right there. Let's keep on going down the list here. We got Texas John. All right. Welcome, John. Everybody, welcome. Thank you for tuning in on Getter. You guys are freaking awesome over there. Now we're heading down south over here to the Whipkin Warriors. Yes, sir, Bob. Let's find out. And Texas, Tammy is top of the charts tonight. Welcome, Tammy. All right. We got Fixer right there. And what's going on, Fix? Colin from Scotland. Oh, yes, he is there. And we got Kurt. Kurt from Louisiana, down in the bayou, baby. Welcome, Kurt. And we got Gregory Allen Carnes Jr. Guys, if you're on Wimpkin, check out his page. Check out it out. Pat is here. Pat got in here early. Right there is Pat. Welcome, Pat. It's lovely to see you. What's going on? Guys, we got some stuff going on. We got to get going and get busy. And over here, we got Kick telling me would I like to get more viewers. I tell you every night, yes, I want more viewers, Kick. Get them in here. Let's go. All right. You know, that's just spam anyways. Mark from the UK, Staffordshire, England, is represented right here tonight. Mark is in there. Hi, Mark. Welcome. All right, guys. See, we got everybody kicking it off tonight, guys. We're going to have a great Throwback Thursday. We get through these. Hey, way to go, Jeff's team. They won their hockey game last night. Well done. Well done, Jeff. All right. John M. John M is over here now. Let me go see who just clocked in over here. That is Cat Attack. Cat Attack. Yeah, Kick is another social media site, Cat. I don't know. Some spam in there. 8-year chap seat is what's called right now. But, yep, Kick is I don't know. I already stopped streaming it to it once. I'm giving it a little bit of a chance. Then I'll stop again. I'll find somewhere else. I hope we hit 3,000 tonight. Radical right over there and get her. So, hey, guys, let's get busy. Wait, I did want to show you something. I did decide I'm going to give, here's this little sign. It's not nothing big. It's just a little piece of balsa wood, light balsa wood. But here's the picture. Is that pretty or what? That's pretty right there. Does have a string to go with it, or you could just put it up on the wall. That'll look nice back there, right? And then I told you I was going to give a watch away. Here is the watch. I want you guys to see it. It's a nice looking watch. I just took it out of the package just now to look at. But check this watch out. Look, you can't see the numbers, or because I don't think there is numbers. No, it's black and it's red. It's got red inside here. You guys can't really see the red in there, but that's the watch we're giving away. That is our giveaway for tomorrow. So I'll let you go ahead of time. This is what I'm giving away tomorrow with the little sign. Nothing big, just something to say thank you for watching the show. That's all it is. So that's what we're going to give away. I've had those sitting over there for a while, but I've been passing it over, and I said, well, we're going to get it done. We're going to give it out tomorrow night, guys. So make sure you tune in, guys. It's going to be a great show again tomorrow. We're going to wipe out the inbox. I got some great videos. I got Freaky Friday movie clip done today. Man, I want to scare the hell out of you tomorrow night, guys. Oh, yeah. So come join the fun and wait to be scared. It's going to be freaking awesome. Got a few scarier things I'm going to show you tonight, too. But, hey, we're working on tonight right now. So let's get busy with the things. Let's get these out of the way so we can have some fun with the videos tonight. And Throwback Thursday. We got the games. We're going to try to do the movie song quiz again. Remember, last week's, it didn't play all the way through. Let's hope this one plays all the way through. If StreamYard will let it go, we'll see what happens. All right, guys, let's start it off here. This is the first video ever inside a safe house located just an Antifa safe house. Did I say that? I don't know. Just one block from an ICE facility. And when they saw the camera, wait until you see these pathetic ass fools and how they act. They really didn't get inside, but they did video through the door. You'll see what I'm talking about real quick. Take a look at this real fast. Let me find it.
Get the fuck back.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's what I thought.
I'm just checking it out. I'm on a public sidewalk. Close the window if you don't want to see in. There you go.
You're so fucking closeted, Kay.
You're ugly.
You're a fag.
You look stupid.
You're a
What you got
fucking-
in
Wait,
there?
can we
Huh?
talk? This
Huh?
is live?
Going into the Antifa safe house. Yup.
Why the fuck you stalking women? Fucking minors and shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why are you stalking this person?
She assaulted me.
She assaulted you? Do you have proof of that?
Yeah, my black eye.
Your black guy? You didn't just
You don't
like,
have a black eye.
I don't see it. Get hit by your boyfriend or something?
All right. The assault suspect is in the safe house.
Assault suspect? You can stop now? Are you able to designate someone as a suspect?
The assault suspect is in the safe house. Get away from me.
That's their little safe place. Man, that dude would have come out that door. He'd have been flying back through that door. Little pansy-ass little bitches. I'm telling you what. That's crazy, right? And I forgot to start off the show with a little Green Frog Labs. We got to watch that. Let's watch that first. This is a Mount Olympus beatdown. Take a look. This is for Halloween. This is freaking great.
Victory!
Oh, the horror, the madness, the pumpkin puree all over the place. You know how many piles they could have made with that? Holy shit. Hey, great job, Green Frog Labs. Loved it. I had to put that out there, guys. It's going to be great. Now, since we're into the violence with Antifa and the beatdown on the Mount Olympus with the pumpkin pie puree everywhere, the left's getting out of control with their threats of violence every time you turn around. Now we're going to go straight to another video in here. The podcaster, Timcast, are getting threats too. Oh, yeah. Take a listen to what he had to say about the threats he's been receiving from this guy from the left. Their mental crisis is going nuts, and this has got to stop. They can't even take the facts that you give them. They call it into a threat. I had to deal with this on X today, and some guy on there, and these idiot liberals wanting to sit there and say nasty stuff about my wife and Bongino's wife and Cash's wife and all that stuff, where I just got fed up with him and I just blocked his dumb ass and the rest of his buddies that were joining in afterwards. So I had enough of that, so I put up with him. But Timcast is getting more threats, so listen to this.
I'm done playing this game. And you know what? People are going to get really mad at me. We had at least one threat so far from a person who said he was going to take a fully automatic weapon and unload it on our facility, and it was deemed credible. And that's just one. And I'm told, do not say that. And I'm just sick of it. Betty Johnson knows this all too well, and the DOJ caught the guy, sent a letter threatening to murder his family. I believe it was his home was set on fire. The left goes out for their No Kings protest to their glorified 7 million, and no one is trying to kill them. And I am told to shut my mouth as they're trying to kill me and my family. And then I'm gonna avoid swearing, these trolls that dare to say we are being pussies for not going into the fray where we are being told by expensive security that there are people who are trying to kill us actively and are tracking the intel. That's what the left is doing in this country. I don't know who else talks about it. I'm not gonna throw anyone else's names out there. But I'll just say this. Your favorite high-profile conservative personalities have 24/7 armed guards, and some of them plain clothes, hiding because of the threats the left is actively posing. It's not a game. It's not a joke. And now I see this video and I'm like, guys, it is happening. Okay?
Now you see, this is way out of control. This is ridiculous. It's just getting worse and worse by the day. Why? Because that's all these idiots know. That's all these Democrats do, is they're causing this revolution because the blood doesn't come on their hand. They're getting their minions to do the work. This is why this stuff's got to stop. The cat attack, it's just ridiculous. And, of course, when I tried to comment on what he said, X blocked my comments from going through. Oh, yeah, my comment. Didn't block him, but blocked my comments from getting back to him because I was not very pleasant about my comments. It's just ridiculous. Timcast, they need to do something about it too. It's going to take us to do it. We're not going to have to sit around and wait for the politicians to do it because they're not doing a damn thing. Oh, yeah, exactly, Joe Public. And hi, Joe Public. He said exactly what I was thinking, too. He said the politicians want to blame a civil war on Trump and the people will be killed. That's exactly what they want. Exactly, Joe Public. You're right there. But, all right, let's keep going so we can have some fun with these videos tonight. So you saw inside the Antifa house and the little pansy asses that they are. That's their little safe space. But you notice how it's only one block from the ICE center? Oh, yeah. They need to go over and raid that place. I'm telling you what. 1840. Wow, that's crazy. All right. Let's keep going. What do we got? Oh, this one's a good one. Walmart CEO was on with George Snuffleupagus from ABC. Desperate attempt to push anti-Trump narratives. Snuffleupagus kept asking the Walmart CEO, John Furner, into trying to say something negative about Trump's economy. And the only experienced disappointment was when the CEO raved about the lower prices. He kept trying to poke at him. He says, well, the food prices are up, especially turkeys. So what are you going to do to help your customers keep the cost down? And the CEO of Walmart, which I was impressed by this, he didn't take the bite on it. But he told him that, he says, our prices are back down 25% cheaper. We're back down to 2019's prices. Well, guess who was president in 2019? Funny how that works, right? And he said now, and if you guys remember the last couple years, how much turkeys were? I just bought one from Walmart. Wasn't a name brand, but it was a good turkey. I just had it last week. I got it for 87 cents a pound, or maybe it was 84 cents a pound. But now this CEO was telling Snuffleupagus that all the prices are down 25%. Thanksgiving is going to be 25% cheaper than it was last year. And he said Walmart has rolled back prices on more than 7,000 items since Trump took over. Turkeys are down to 97 cents a pound. It hasn't seen that in almost 5 years now, since Trump was in office the first time. Oh, yeah. Then he tried to bite him again on the tariffs. That didn't work. It blew in his face again, because when he started talking about the tariffs, the CEO came back and said, well, we don't really have to worry about that because all of our stuff, and how did he say it? I want to make sure I say it right. He said about 2/3 of what we sell, which is a lot, is either made, grown, or assembled here in the United States. Oh yeah, Snuffleupagus. When you're supposed to be a journalist, you're supposed to know what the answer is before you ask the question. The moron that he is didn't think about that. This CEO from Walmart actually took him to the cleaners, and I love every bit of it. That was freaking awesome right there. The Trump derangement syndrome with these Democrats are so out of control. You see it. And this is what Snuffleupagus is. He's got TDS, like, along with all the ABC idiots, like The View and all them dumb bitches. They all got TDS so bad they can't see straight. That's what these liberals are bitching about. Now they're crying because their food stamps are going to run out here shortly. Well, the Democrats controlled everything during Biden administration, right? They are the ones that set the ACA and all this stuff to expire this year. So why didn't they extend the ACA while they had their power? Why didn't they extend it? Why? Because they don't give a shit about you guys. No Americans. They don't give a shit about you. They care about their bottom line and what's going into their bank accounts, not you. Because why? Today, they voted against paying federal workers, the essential federal workers. So what's that tell you? You got to wake up and see those Democrats don't give a shit about you. They're telling you these lies, causing this revolution just for their votes, just for their bottom line. It's as simple as that. There is no other way to put it. Plain and simple. Thank you, Cat Attack. Exactly. Prices are going up at Wally World. The only thing down is eggs. Everything we have here has been going down, and that's about the blessing. I saw a dozen eggs for $2.47, or yeah, I think it was $2.47, and that was at Walmart. And everything else has come down slightly. Not everything yet, but it will come down here soon. And then, of course, in other places, it's going to go up and down everywhere. So, but this is what stuff's going on, guys, and we got to see what we can do about watching our backs. So something's going to break off because of these violent ass people. Gas is down too. It is down here. Well, Pat lives in Pennsylvania, but it is down in my area, and it's usually the highest. But remember, I go to West Virginia and get gas, so because that's where it's cheaper. So yeah, I don't buy a diesel here if I can help it. All right, Trump suggested the DOJ owes him money for past cases. Absolutely. The Biden administration DOJ owes him what? Almost he's asking for $230 million. And guess what? He deserves it for false accusations, making him go through these bullshit cases. And yes, unfortunately, it's going to come out of our taxpayer money, but they should have never done. They should have never persecuted this man. But on with the show. Donald Trump scores a major legal win over Gavin Newsom. I had to throw this one in there. Violent Vixen 29. She just jumped in over there and get her. Welcome, Vic. Guys, got to check her show out. Rebel Chick What It Costs, guys. Great show tonight. You guys got to make sure you check it out. Violent Vixen 29. You'll look it up. You'll see. You love it. Don't spread this around, but the feeling is mutual with Democrat. No. We won't tell nobody, Cecil. Nobody. It's a secret for all of us. All right. This win that he got from Newsom said he was going to sue Trump again over the National Guard deployment and stuff. Well, guess what? The appeals court of the Ninth Circuit has declined to rehear Newsom's case. He's a pansy-ass little bitch, too. But thank God for the Ninth Circuit Court. Stopped it dead in its track because this is getting out of control. They don't mind wasting taxpayer money on frivolous lawsuits that eventually is going to lose. Trump's going to win them in appeals, no matter what, because he's not doing anything illegal. He's following the law, unlike the Democrats. And here's one here. GOP senator says she plans on suing the Biden DOJ officials for FBI invasion of phone privacy. This is Marsha Blackburn from Jack Smith that illegally tapped their phone lines for the January 6th bullshit and stuff. Oh, yeah, she says he violated her First and Fourth Amendment rights, and I hope they take Smith to the cleaners. He's a corrupt, illegal prosecutor, or whatever you call that piece of shit, that he should have never even been an investigator or whatever the hell he was, inspector. He was illegally appointed. That should have been taken care of too, but guess what? We're talking about the Republicans not doing a damn thing. There we go. Oh, yeah. All right, we do got this video right here I want to show you, and I'm not going to show you all of it. But this is the new FBI released new surveillance video of a better view of this pipe bomber, which I went round and rounds on Facebook today with these idiots, saying that the RNC, there was no bomb at the RNC. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, this guy swore up and down, this woman swore up and down. There was no bomb at the RNC. It was a fake bomb, actually, because and I had to go over it with them and I had to school these idiots because these bombs were not made to go off. You don't put a 90-minute timer on a bomb and leave it the night before and expect it to go off the next day. And you can't explain this shit to these idiot liberals. And I had to do it. But watch this. I'll show you a little bit of the clip so we don't run into the fun stuff. Here we go.
On January 5th, 2021, between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m., an unidentified individual placed pipe bombs near the offices of the Democratic National Committee and the Republican National Committee in Washington, D.C. The FBI and our partners are renewing our call for tips from the public to help us identify the suspect. A reward of up to $500,000 is available for information that leads to the arrest and conviction of the individual responsible for this attempted attack. If you have any information, please call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. You can also submit tips online at tips.fbi.gov. The FBI's estimate is the suspect's height is approximately 5'7" tall. The suspect wore a face mask, a gray hooded sweatshirt, and black gloves. They used a backpack to transport each of the devices. They were wearing distinctive Nike Air Max Speed Turf shoes, which are black and gray with the yellow Nike logo. Fewer than 25,000 of these shoes were sold between August 2018 and January 2021. The first time the suspect is seen is at approximately 7:34 p.m. at the intersection of 1st Street and North Carolina Avenue Southeast. The person walks southwest on North Carolina Avenue, turns north on New Jersey Avenue, west on D Street, and then south on South Capitol Street. This footage of the suspect on South Capitol Street shows the person setting down their backpack, which is believed to contain one of the bombs at this time. The suspect appears to put on a pair of glasses and scan the area, standing on tiptoes. before picking up the backpack, turning around, and heading back the way they came on South Capitol.
Now, you saw that. This is video that we've never seen before. And it shows better pictures and stuff of the guy, but you still can't tell you. But those shoes are expensive too. So Johnson's over there, Becky's over there. Welcome, guys. And we got Cat Attack over there. We had Cat 2024 over there next too. I never saw before. But welcome, Cat 2024. All right, let's keep going, guys. I don't want to lose this stuff. But that video goes on for another 6 minutes. And I don't want to have to show you guys this so we can get busy with this. But they got to know who it is. That is not some bum off the street that can afford those kind of shoes. That's for sure. Unless he stole them from somebody. But I'm telling you, there's some good information. They know who it is. And I put it on there. I said, thank a Democrat, because the Democrats probably set this up. Because the one guy argued with me about that. And I said, if it was real and they were made to go off, why didn't they remove knee pad Harris from the DNC when they knew the bomb was right outside the door? That shut them up, dumbasses. All right, let's keep going here.
On January 5th.
I hit it instead of deleting it. All right, here we go. That was your video from the FBI. I wish I could have turned somebody in, man. $500,000. I'll take that stuff. Oh, let's get rid of that. That was the video I downloaded. All right, we got a couple more we got to get through real fast here. What is this one? Oh, yeah, Antifa is now infiltrating Seattle's homeless services. Oh, yeah. They're cashing in on homeless encampments and stuff and getting the free food and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. 1,900. All right, Shell. Thank you, Shell. But, yes, now they are getting in there and they're eating their food and everything like that. So they're not just only getting Democrat money. Now they're stealing food from the homeless, and they're recruiting homeless people to help them with this bullshit. That's right, Sean, radical right. They absolutely do know who it is, and that's why they're not showing it. That's just like Ray Epps did not spend 1 second in jail, but he was the one instigating on January 6th for people to go into the Capitol, but didn't spend a night in jail. But one of the innocent J6ers that was just walking around the Capitol put years in there and were tortured and everything in there. So we see the double standard we've been talking about for so many years now, right? All right, U.S. announces heavy Russian sanction. This is just a start because Russia doesn't want to cooperate and they do not want to stop the war in Ukraine. Finally, they're going to start sanctioning him. They need to sanction the shit out of him or start blowing Russia up. Simple as that. We can blow them up. They will stop. They've already lost their army. So you start blowing the shit out of the Kremlin. Guess who's going to stop? Oh, yeah, it's going to be them. What is this one? All right, let's keep going here so we don't get shaved off. All right, here we go, guys. Did China just strike the U.S. with Amazon's outage that they have? And it's still going on, I believe, right now. And is this a prelude to a bigger war? Was this just a test of our infrastructure? In just 1 week, a massive Amazon Web Services failure caused hundreds of billions of dollars in damage while exposing how fragile our modern world has become. Remember, we've been talking about how many little Chinamen has come into this country and those web servers that they found in New York, and they're everywhere. There you go, guys. This is what these little Chinamen have come in here for. This is what they're doing. This is a start. We said that they were going to position themselves like a chessboard. That's exactly what's happening. They are going to strike, and this is a way to do it without shedding blood. In a way, because it will cost people's lives if they continue on this path. If this was just a start, you imagine what they can do to other stuff, like our electrical grids and our gas grids and everything. It's going to be a disaster, guys. You watch. All right, let's keep going. Oh, here we go with the violent rhetoric and the rotten crotch Crockett. says she's weighing a Senate bid after redistricting gets her the hell out of Texas. Now she's going to threaten to go to the district. These bitches are just running their mouths like the trailer park trash that she is and think she's going to run for Senate. Dumb as hell. People in Texas better wake up and get her the hell out of here. But not only that, we've got another one. Says it's a rising Democrat star, indicates that she will slit Republicans' throat if they get in her way. I'm not lying to you. Take a listen.
Work. I'm from the hood, okay? So when a bully comes, like, if there are no rules, you literally have to figure it out. So Donald Trump has changed things, and people trying to do what's always been done is not going to work. And I think that's why Democrats are losing black people. That's why they're losing poor people, because poor people, all they want is for us to fight. So if you hit me in my face, I'm not going to punch you back in your face. I'm going to go across your neck, because we can go back and forth fighting in each other's faces. You've got to hit hard enough where they won't come back. And so, yeah, for the same way I went to New York and spoke with Governor Kathy Hochul and said, if they're going to try to wipe us out in Texas, we need to wipe out every Republican in New York, in California, in Illinois. So no one can make me feel bad about fighting for the people that I represent, because the people that I represent need someone who's willing to go in the ring and fight for them.
Did you hear herself? She even showed it. She even showed it across the neck. Why is the FBI not visiting her? This is getting ridiculous. Uncalled for this. And they want to sit there and call, that's what I got today, called our party the party of violence. One dude ever said we were the party of pedophilia. And then I showed him pictures of Joe Biden sniffing the kids. Shut him up real quick, too. I ended up having to block him. They want to run their mouths and say that Trump's a pedophile, but they don't want to back it up with any proof. So I showed them my proof. And I've got plenty of videos to show them of Joe Biden sniffing kids right on TV. So keep it up, you dumbass liberals. I got you every time you turn around. All right. So there you go. More violence from the right or the left, and it needs to stop. Then you've got the piece of shit Jen Psaki calling out disturbing comments about J.D. Vance and his wife, saying that J.D. Vance, his wife, is scared of him on her podcast. Oh, yeah. She is the skankiest, best liar in the world. Definitely better than Kareem Jean-Pierre. But this is getting ridiculous from these lefties. I don't know what else we're going to do, guys. It's not being stopped by these Republicans in the office. It's hard to ignore them, Shell. That's for sure. Get her at. Won't do shit unless she has backup. Exactly, Joe Public. These pansy-ass people, they're big shot, tough guys behind the computer and behind their bodyguards, but they won't do shit if confronted in their face. That's for sure. Illegal immigrant trucker, here we go again. In California, another one. Illegal immigrant trucker accused of fatal crash in California was released by the Biden administration after 2022 border crossing. California gave him a license. Guess what? He running down the wrong lane of the road and killed somebody else just a couple days ago. Oh, yeah. A 21-year-old illegal immigrant from India who crossed the southern border in 2022, released by the Biden administration and causing a fiery semi-truck crash. Oh, 3 people, I'm sorry, in Southern California. Why are they not locking them up? This is my problem with all this. We got more illegals killing American citizens. Why? Because California gives them a fake driver's license. This is what's been pissed me off every time you turn around and you confront these idiot liberals about this stuff and pay no attention to the TDS behind the curtain. That's good, Cat Attack. But this is what's hard to do. These guys, these idiots, it's hard for me not to get frustrated with these idiots. You want to bitch slap them every time they turn around. And, oh, my God. All right, here we go. One more. Let's get it out of the way. Get to the videos here. What is this one? Oh, James O'Keefe with Media Exposed more federal contractors and more taxpayer cash going out to these people. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to spend any time on this. And I know Vic showed one yesterday on her show about it's the same stuff going on. And Gregory Allen Carnes Jr. knows about the truck driving stuff because he is our truck driver here in Wimpkin, and he knows all about the fake illegal stuff. He says we have approximately 1 million illegal aliens, criminals, still driving trucks. There you go, right there. I told you he knew about it. That's what he goes off on these guys all the time. And he goes to truck stops and shit like that. He sees it himself. So there we go. We got a professional right there to keep us in the loop for that stuff. All right, guys, let's get busy with some good old-fashioned Throwback Thursday. Here is the original Monster Mash from 1962.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the Monster Mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the Monster Mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about.
I didn't play the whole thing all the way through, but isn't that great? 1960. Look, that guy looked freaky, didn't he? Oh, yeah. He looked freaky as hell, but I love that. The Monster Mash one. All right. Hey, we got a little bit of fun here. Let's look at Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. I love Abbott and Costello. They're funny as hell. But not only them, we got Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis and Scared Stiff.
Larry. Hey, Larry, look over there. There's another panel. I wonder what's in there.
Forget it, Myron. You'll only get in trouble.
Oh, trouble. Let me take a look anyhow. Ha, ha, ha. What is it, Myron? What's wrong?
What is it, a new language? Myron, there's nothing to be afraid of. It's all been taken care of. Will you take it easy? All right, I'll look. I'll look.
funny right there. Love Jerry Lewis, man. They are the man. They are the best right there. That's when comedy was great, right, guys? All right, let's keep going. Yeah, chat is still lagging over there in Wimpkin. One more here on this section, and let's see. What are we going to go for right now? We are going to do... Oh, where the hell did it go? Oh, I'm up here. Another Abbott and Costello. I'm not going to play all this one through, but this is Abbott and Costello. Meet the Witch.
There's nothing to be afeared of. I've been waiting for you. What do you all want?
Well, he wants a love potion.
A love potion, dearie? Aunt Honey's elixir of love never fails. How much do you want?
How much is it?
Cross my palm with silver. The more it is, the stronger it gets. $5 buys a powerful potion.
Al, give her $5. Wait a minute. I want to see if it works.
You doubt my powers? Not me. I'll show you. Watch this. Yes. Sardoodly, lickety, agumi, gazoo, presto! Now, give me the money.
Now that we get the potion, she can't stick us for $5.
Yes, she can too. Pay her the money.
Now that we get the potion. Oh, that's just in your mind.
You got a poor sense of direction. Please pay her the money.
All right.
Now that we understand each other, dearie, I'll get you the potion. Potion, potion, magic bee. Make her love the first she'll see. There. There'll be a small deposit of $5 on the jug.
I'm not going to pay it.
You'll pay it.
Oh, no, I won't.
You'll pay it, or you'll suffer.
Oh, no.
I've got you in my power.
Oh. Ow! And I got you. That wasn't fair.
Stop!
I didn't watch that either, so that was pretty funny right there. Kathy Hochul. Yeah, that's Kathy Hochul right there. Isn't that funny right there? That's great. All right. We got to get busy because we're running out of time, and we got to get busy. All right, guys, let's check out your movie song quiz challenge right here. This goes pretty quick, so take a look.
Mind to the 80s. Can you name the movie from the song?
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chance.
You guys know this. I'm going to go real fast, so I'll be watching your answers throughout the thing so we can get through these and we can do the next game here coming up. So there's your first song.
Rocky 3.
Oh, shoot.
Dirty.
Well, I gave that one away before I could get it to you guys. I didn't stop it in time. So there's your second one. Let's keep going. What is that one, guys? Dirty Dancing. We got that one over there. I know it's a little bit slow over in Wimpkin right now, so I would understand. But I'm going to get I'll watch them. I'll watch them as they go through. Remember, we got a 15-second delay, anyways. Plus, Wimpkin is slow as shit. So let's keep going.
Top Gun.
Don't you forget about me.
Ah, shit. I didn't stop it again in time.
Breakfast Club. Drop a like if it's bringing back the 80s vibes. Next up, Flashdance.
Damn it. I'm scratching my head. All right. We got Dirty Dancing over here. We got St. Elmo's Fire. No. Breakfast Club. Thank you very much, Air Joe Public. We got that one. Top Gun. Fixer got that one. Yeah. Oh, everybody got that one over there. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me?
Rocky 3.
Oh, what the hell? Oh.
Back to the Future.
Damn it. We got two more. All right. There's got one more now after this one. And I'm seeing everybody's knocking these ones out of the park. Back to the Future, Flashdance. We got all those. Huey Lewis. What the hell if I know on this stuff? Oh, Calico. You don't know that one? Here we go. Oh, come on. We got one more.
Rushing back. Now the final one. An Officer and a Gentleman.
Now I got to, whoops. Now I got to admit to you guys that I did not know Mannequin. I did not know Mannequin or that last one. I did not know, but you guys were knocking it out. You guys get every single one of those. So, all right. So now we got that out of the way. Let's do this. That is your first one. You guys know what that one is? Got about 80%. I didn't know the last two, Radical Right. But what was that one, guys? There could be two names for this movie. Bingo, Radical Right. And I know we got Johnny Carson. That's funny right there. That's Kurt right there being funny. There you go, Johnson. You got that one. Both names are correct. Johnson got both names. Tammy, Texas Tammy, knocked that one out. Last House on the Left. No, sorry, Marianne. It is not. But that one is Leatherface or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Well done. Here we go. You guys will get this one. I guarantee it. Oh, let me get this one out of here. Here we go. Here's another one. Shorty, but we'll get it. There you go, guys. What was that one? I know you guys will hit this one off the bat, too. I know you will. So we're going to be watching that. I'm going to give you your last one right now, and here it is.
I'm afraid you're not going to do too well here unless you brought your own supplies. We always remove all the booze from the premises when we shut down.
Guess the movie.
Colin got it. Shell got it over there and get her. And Colin just got Texas Tammy got it. Fixer got it. You guys hit that one. Okay, now I want to see the one. Radical Right got it over there. Now there's your last one. Let me know what it is on that one. 17. Yeah, could have done better, Cat Attack. Christine Johnson got that one too. I was too busy working my ass off in the 80s. No time for movies. Oh, Cat Attack. But there's your last one, guys. And there we go. Well done, everyone. You guys knocked it out of the park tonight. Quentin Tino, Night of the Living Dead. Oh. Yeah, where did it go? No. That one was not Night of the Living Dead this time. Oh, wait a minute. Which one did I show? Shit, I don't even remember which one I showed now. That Evil Dead. You close, Radical Right, Sean. You got that right. I think I showed the Evil Dead, I think, right? This. All right, guys. Hey, you guys did an awesome job. I got 3 more for next week. Let me get rid of this one. And that will close out our Name That Movie quiz for the Halloween version. We're not done yet, guys. Holy shit, we hit it. All right. Well, thank you, Radical Right, Sean. Hey, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself and enjoyed this show as much as I do. I enjoy giving it to you. We have a blast. I think we have a blast on here, guys. And yes, Cat Attack. That was right on that one. But I hope you enjoyed yourself like I do, guys. And thank you for your participation and everything, guys. It means a lot to me. And I hope you do enjoy it. And don't forget to come back tomorrow night, guys. We got Freaky Friday clip of the week. Oh, yeah, I got it made up today. Wait until you see it. We're going to give you some nightmares before you go to bed. Hey, guys, thank you again. And with that, I'm going to leave you with that. Leave you with this, because that's going to be a wrap for tonight's Throwback Thursday edition of the Conservative Viewpoint. Whether we're breaking down the heavy news on threats to our infrastructure, analyzing the new video from the FBI pipe bomber case, we'll just have some much-needed fun with our classic movie games. I hope you feel informed, and more importantly, I hope you feel energized. The fight for our core values, for liberty, and for the future of this great republic, it's not a drill. It is a daily engagement, but remember this. Conservatism is not about looking backwards. It's about having the conviction to preserve the timeless principles that allows us to look forward with courage. Be that light in your community. Share the truth and never back down from the arguments that matter. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in tonight, guys. You are what makes this show possible. Now, don't forget to join me tomorrow night on a Friday to see what else we're going to get into next, to close out the week and to begin your weekend with some fun here on the Conservative Viewpoint. So join me tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after the Rebel Chick with a Cause. It starts at 7 p.m. So until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight's show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share everything that you can do for me to put this out there, let people know. Come have some fun with us. Join us in chat with all you great people out there. Have some great conversation. We're doing this again tomorrow night. Like always, have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here live tomorrow. Good night, everyone.